Ants live in big underground hills with lots of tunnels. B. Bees build hives and fill them with sweet, golden honey. Butterfly. Butterflies rest on leaves and flowers in the garden. Worm. Worms wiggle deep in the soft, wet soil. Spider. Spiders spin webs in corners and trees to catch bugs. Ladybird. Ladybirds hide under leaves and sit on flower petals. Snail. Snails like damp gardens and sleep inside their shells. Dragonfly. Dragonflies zip near ponds and land on tall grass. Stick insect. They live on tree branches and look just like twigs. Praying mantis. Mantis hides in bushes and waits quietly. Firefly. Fireflies blink and live in tall grass at night. Wasp. Wasps build papery nests under roofs and trees. Moth. Moths sleep on tree bark and fly at night. Tarantula. Tarantulas hide in deep holes in the ground. Cockroach. Cockroaches sneak into dark kitchen corners. Silverfish. Silverfish live in quiet, damp bathroom cracks. Tick. Ticks hide in tall grass and live on furry animals. Slug. Slugs crawl under rocks and come out in the rain. Leafcutter ant. These ants live underground and grow tiny fungus farms. Caterpillar. Caterpillars sleep under big green leaves.
Dolphin. Dolphins leap through waves, swim in playful pods, and use clicks and whistles to talk. They're smart, friendly, and love riding ocean currents. Whale. Whales swim slowly across oceans, singing deep songs to communicate. These gentle giants travel far to feed and raise their young. Octopus. Octopuses have 8 arms, can change color, and squeeze into tight spots. They squirt ink to escape and explore the sea with curious movements. Shark. Sharks glide through deep waters, using sharp senses to find prey. They're strong, silent hunters that never stop moving. Crab. Crabs scuttle sideways on sandy shores, waving their claws to protect themselves or grab food. They hide under rocks and dig in the sand. Turtle. Turtles use strong flippers to swim long distances. They rest on sunny beaches and return to lay eggs in the sand where they were born. Jellyfish. Jellyfish float gently in ocean currents, pulsing their soft bodies to move. Their tentacles sting tiny prey and glow under sunlight. Seahorse. Seahorses swim upright, curling their tails around seaweed. Males carry the babies, and they float calmly in shallow waters. Starfish. Starfish crawl slowly along rocks using tiny feet. They can regrow lost arms and feed by wrapping around shellfish. Clownfish. Clownfish live safely among sea anemones. Their special skin keeps them from being stung, and they swim in small family groups. Squid. Squids jet backward by squirting water. They change color quickly and shoot ink to escape danger in the deep sea. Lobster. Lobsters crawl on the ocean floor, using big claws to fight or catch food. They molt to grow and hide in rocky homes. Seal. Seals dive for fish and rest on rocks. They swim with smooth flippers and often float playfully in the surf. Pufferfish. Pufferfish puff into round, spiky balls when scared. They swim slowly and often carry poison to stay safe from predators. Hermit crab. Hermit crabs live in borrowed shells. When they grow, they search for bigger ones and often line up waiting to switch homes. Sea snail. Sea snails glide slowly using a soft foot. They carry spiral shells and feed on algae or tiny creatures on rocks. Beluga whale. Beluga whales sing chirping songs and swim under Arctic ice. Their white bodies and round heads make them look like smiling ghosts of the sea.
Lobster. Lobsters are skilled architects that create elaborate homes called burrows or dens in the seafloor. They use their powerful claws to excavate tunnels and chambers to protect themselves from predators. Shrimp. Some species of shrimp can jump out of the water at least 7 times their body length to escape predators or travel short distances. These movements are called tail flicks. Blue tang. The blue tang is a species of fish that lives in the tropical waters of the Pacific and Indian Oceans. Blue tangs are known for their vibrant blue color, which gives them their name. Bowhead whale. Bowhead whales are filter feeders and eat tiny organisms called zooplankton. They can consume up to 4 tons of zooplankton per day. Seal. Seals have the remarkable ability to sleep in water without drowning. By only partially shutting down their brains, they can enter a sleep-like state while still being aware of their surroundings to ensure their safety. Dolphin. Dolphins can stay underwater for up to 15 minutes before surfacing for air, although most dives last only a few minutes. Swan. Swans are known for their long, graceful necks and beautiful white feathers. However, not all swans are white. There are also other species of swans that are black, gray, or brown. Orca. Orcas, also known as killer whales, are not whales but amphibians. Actually, they're the largest members of the dolphin family. Octopus. Octopuses are known for their incredible strength. They can use their tentacles to overpower prey, dismantle shells, and even move objects several times their own body weight. Sperm whale. Sperm whales are social creatures and live in groups called pods. These pods consist of females and their young, while males tend to live in solitary. Walrus. Walruses have a thick layer of blubber that can be up to 4 inches thick. This helps them stay warm in the Arctic cold waters. Sea turtle. Sea turtles are important for maintaining the health of marine ecosystems. They help control populations of jellyfish, seagrass, and sponge species. Sand tiger shark. Sand tiger sharks are known for their ability to gulp and store air, allowing them to float motionless in the water, which helps them with hunting and conserving energy. Lobster. Lobsters are skilled architects that create elaborate homes called burrows or dens in the seafloor. They use their powerful claws to excavate tunnels and chambers to protect themselves from predators. Shrimp. Some species of shrimp can jump out of the water at least 7 times their body length to escape predators or travel short distances. These movements are called tail flicks. Blue tang. The blue tang is a species of fish that lives in the tropical waters of the Pacific and Indian Oceans. Blue tangs are known for their vibrant blue color, which gives them their name. Bowhead whale. Bowhead whales are filter feeders and eat tiny organisms called zooplankton. They can consume up to 4 tons of zooplankton per day. Seal. Seals have the remarkable ability to sleep in water without drowning. By only partially shutting down their brains, they can enter a sleep-like state while still being aware of their surroundings to ensure their safety. Dolphin. Dolphins can stay underwater for up to 15 minutes before surfacing for air, although most dives last only a few minutes. Horseshoe crab. Horseshoe crabs are not actually crabs, but are more closely related to spiders and scorpions. Marble ray. Marble rays have venomous spines on their tails that they use for self-defense, which can be painful but not fatal to humans.
This clownfish swims down in the tub. Clownfish are omnivores and eat small fish, shrimp, and even algae. They are very popular aquarium fish and are known for their friendly and curious nature. Green sea turtles are like big, gentle swimmers. They can grow up to 5 feet long and weigh over 700 pounds. Ammonites were like spiral-shelled friends. They had a special shell that helped them swim and protect themselves from predators. Anglerfish are like underwater fishermen. They have a special lure on their head that they use to catch prey. This sea animal is covered with mud. Let's wash it off. Do you know what sea animal this is? Sea snails are like slow-moving superheroes. They have a special shell that protects them from predators. Let's wiggle the sea animal back and forth. There we go. Bottlenose dolphins are like smart social swimmers. They are very good at swimming. They can reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. Starfish are very good at regrowing their arms if they get hurt or injured. They have a special trick to move. They use tiny tube feet to slowly crawl along rocks and sand. Whoa, it's a cute sea animal. What is this? Squids are very smart. They have been known to solve problems and even play with their food. They have a special trick to escape predators. They release ink to confuse and distract in a quickly similar way. Octopuses are like underwater magicians. They have 8 arms that can crawl, swim, and even change color. They are super smart. Octopuses can solve puzzles, open shells, and even escape from enclosures. Let's dig out this sea animal toy. It's all covered. Giant Pacific octopuses have copper-based blue blood that helps them extract oxygen from the cold water they inhabit. They prefer alone time, making themselves cozy dens within rock crevices where they hang out most of the day. So many sea animals in the mud. Spotted seals inhabit ice flows and waters of the North Pacific Ocean and adjacent seas. Spotted seals are carnivores. They mainly eat fish, especially herring, pollock, capelin, and cod. Spider crabs are also known as decorator crabs because they decorate their shells with sponges and plants to camouflage themselves. Spider crabs can live up to 100 years, making them one of the longest living crustaceans. Whale sharks are carnivores and feed on plankton, krill, fish eggs, crab larvae, small squid, and fish. Pufferfish are slow swimmers and rely on their ability to inflate to escape predators. Pufferfish are dedicated parents and help take care of their eggs until they hatch. Blue sharks are carnivorous predators. They feed on squid, fish, other sharks, crustaceans, and seabirds. Pelicans have one of the largest beaks of any bird, with some species having beaks that can hold up to 3 gallons of water. Pelicans are excellent fishers and can dive from heights of up to 60 feet to catch their prey.
Eagle. High above the mountains, the eagle soars with its wide, powerful wings. Owl. At night, the owl flies silently and hunts with its big, round eyes. Pigeon. You'll see pigeons in parks and towns, flapping gently from roof to roof. Parrot. Bright and talkative, parrots fly through jungles and sometimes even say hello. Toucan. With a colorful beak, the toucan glides through tropical trees. Macaw. Macaws are big blue parrots that fly together in noisy, happy groups. Seagull. By the sea, seagulls fly low and love to chase the waves. Swallow. Fast and smooth, swallows zoom through the sky, catching tiny bugs. Crow. Clever crows fly from tree to tree and can even remember faces. Rooster. Roosters don't fly far, but they flap their wings and crow every morning. Bat. The only flying mammal, bats sleep upside down and come out at night. Peacock. Peacocks don't fly high, but they flutter into trees with their shiny tail. Hummingbird. Hummingbirds flap their wings super fast, more than 50 times a second. Woodpecker. Tap, tap, tap. Woodpeckers fly short distances and peck at trees. Duck. Ducks flap above ponds and love to splash when they land. Goose. Flying in a V shape, geese migrate in groups across long distances. Butterfly. Soft, colorful wings help butterflies float gently through flowers. Moth. Moths come out at night and fly around soft lights. Bee. Buzz, buzz. Bees fly from flower to flower, collecting nectar. Dragonfly. Dragonflies zip through the air like helicopters with sparkly wings. Ladybird. Ladybirds fly short distances with tiny, hidden wings under their red shell. Bumblebee. Big and fluffy. Bumblebees fly slowly, but buzz loudly. Hornet. Hornets are bigger than bees and fly around trees and hives. Crane. Cranes are tall birds that fly gracefully with long legs stretched out. Flamingo. Flamingos can fly far, even with those long legs and pink feathers. Pelican. With a big beak and wide wings, pelicans glide over the sea. Albatross. Albatrosses fly for thousands of miles without stopping. Hawk. With sharp eyes, hawks fly high to spot small animals below.